Hi, y'all. Okay, so this has become my, people have been requesting, you, my feedback on some of these EV cars. Here's the thing. So I'm gonna make a few videos right now of the last three EVs that I rented. But let me start off. As you all know, who have been on this journey with me, that I planned on buying two cars. I was getting rid of my husband's car and my car. And I plan on doing it by the end of the year, but my car was stolen. So this, interestingly enough, right before the car got stolen, I had already pulled a couple of things. I narrowed it down to four different cars, two for me and two for him. And now I have to, you know, I plan on doing it at the end of the year. Now it's by the end of the month, I guess. So with that being said, and it's a lot of paperwork, I've never had a car stolen before. So with all of that being said, here we are, which leads me to the most recent car that I have rented is the Grand Cherokee. It is a hybrid. First of all, I've had a Grand Cherokee before, and I've actually liked it. I absolutely do not like the way the car rides. It is not a fun ride at all. It feels extremely sluggish when it takes a takeoff. It feels like it struggles to jump from first, second, third gear. So that is really something that I really don't like. It does feel better when you're running on electric than it does on gas. So I must admit the gears shift better when you're doing electric than versus when you're doing gas. With that being said, the biggest issue I have is, well, there's a few issues actually. So let me think of the positives because the positives is that I do like the roominess. I think it's more roomy than when I had my previous Cherokee. So it's gotten bigger on the inside. The trunk space is it's decent. It's not overly big. It's a decent sized trunk space. I think my Infinity has a bigger trunk. Um, and the um I think that the basic amenities pretty cool. They definitely upped their amenities, so that's really a nice feature. The downside, it takes 12 hours to charge. If you have an at-home charger, it takes 12 hours to charge. If you have a quick charger, like, if you go out and you do one of those faster chargers, whatever, that is still 2.5 hours. And I wouldn't mind any of that, except, so this costs about like $8 to charge. I think overpaid. So let's just call it about $6 to charge because I kept it there longer than 2.5 hours and it was fully charged. I kept it there for about 4.5 hours and it was fully charged, and I really didn't need to keep it there for that long. And problem, let me hit you with problem number one. You charge your car that much, and do you know it's 29 miles? 29 miles. I am charging my car 12 hours at home for 29 freaking miles. I know that's 1 mile better than the Range Rover, not the Range Rover, the Jeep Wrangler that I did this video for before. That is too much. I'm just keeping it a buck. And then I was like, okay, so I was going to charge my car today, and I'm thinking, wait a second, I'm supposed to be saving money on gas. And in theory, I guess I am saving money on gas, 29 miles. So it was fully charged last night by the time I drove from my hotel to my house to take the kids and then I took them to school this morning. I'm out. I'm out. And I was coming back to the hotel for the conference. I'm out. I'm out. I didn't even make it to the hotel before gas kicked in. So, needless to say, I would have to charge my car. First of all, I wouldn't make it um, in my commuting. So I would need to always have a full tank of gas, and then I would also, and additionally, be charging my car. I don't see how this is saving me money. Can somebody run me how this is saving me $1 or two? Like literally, because I mean, I would be paying $6 an hour, and I'd be paying $6 an hour. Combine that with, I mean, $6 a day. Combine that with my full, with me paying for a full gas. Where's the money savings? It seems like I'm spending more money than I am saving money. I mean, help me understand this. Now, I guess if I have an at-home charger, then maybe that's possible. But I'm gonna let you know right now, and I mean, if I did charge this at home, I'm not home 12 hours on during the week, except maybe Friday and sometimes on Tuesdays, maybe Saturday, but that's not consistent. So I would never have a full charge. So I'm trying to figure this out even more so. Like, how does this work? And then what's the point? I'm spending, when you think about the cost of this car, and I mean, I guess I should pull it up. I just assume that you guys all have seen the Jeep Grand Cherokee. But I'm struggling. Like, is this it? Let's see. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I mean, are you doing this just for, like, I would never charge it. If I bought this car, I would absolutely never charge it. I would just pay gas because this is what the car looks like. It's a nice car. It's a beautiful car. I'm not sure why this is what the car looks like. It's an amazing car. I'm not sure why I would spend the extra money for this. So $60,000 and for this EV version. And why am I spending more money for this? And it is costing me more. I don't see the cost savings. So, and it also doesn't ride well. So, I mean, this is an absolute cross off my list, not happening at all. Done, 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 done. Bye.